Hi everyone, welcome back to the City Stickers YouTube channel. I'm going to be sharing this week's Foiled Tuesday with you guys. We have an Easter slash spring theme going on, and we're also bringing back our Sakura slash cherry blossom themed items. I will leave a link in the description to that previous release. We're bringing it back because this Friday we're releasing our April monthly and weekly, and that is a cherry blossom themed monthly, so I just wanted you guys to be able to pick up some matching items, and those will be in rose gold. But yeah, let's get into it. Let me go ahead and show you what's new. I apologize in advance for how scrambled this is. I didn't do a new release video last week, and we are currently moving, so I didn't even bother painting my nails this week, so apologize in advance. But yeah, so we have Easter and spring going on tomorrow, or I guess today, depending on when you're watching this. We have our Easter cluster deco first. I didn't really do too much with the Easter items here because they didn't really look very good in the garland format, so I just did the cluster deco and the mini deco since those are our most popular items normally, up there with the garlands. So I did that with the cluster deco and the mini deco here, and I didn't do any garlands this week for those. That's okay because we have a bunch of other stuff as well, and I think my heat just kicked on, so I'm sorry if you hear that. But yeah, we have some carrots, some little chicks, some rabbits, and eggs. Super dainty and cute. And then, of course, so in true what more could go wrong fashion, my camera decided to delete the clip with these 3 sticker sheets that you're seeing on your screen. So I kind of made a graphic showing what you're missing. We have our Easter mini deco, our hanging egg deco, and our bunny ear deco. The mini deco is just the little Easter shapes, I guess, in mini deco form, and then we have our hanging egg deco, which we've released before, like the past 2 or 3 years. And then last year y'all loved the bunny ear deco, and there were big ones, medium ones, and small ones on the sheet before, but I just made the whole sheet the tiny ones. So yeah, my camera deleted this clip for some reason, so this video is just a mess, but thank you for bearing with this. So let me cut back to where my camera decided to not cut me off. Next we have the Easter grass divider. This just has some bunnies and eggs and flowers. We have the regular grass divider, and then the grass mini divider. It's a little bit taller, but it's less wide. This takes up about the full width, I believe. Let me check. Yeah, this takes up the full width, whereas this just takes up a little tiny section of it. And then going with the grass, we have these fence dividers. I don't know, something about spring makes me think about white picket fences, and while I can't do white, I can definitely do foiled fences. So we have the fence divider and the fence mini divider, and I feel like these would be so cute in the month section with some florals around it. I don't know, that's just what I had in mind. So you have the fence divider. Neither of these go the full width because I just felt like that was a little too intense. So this is kind of like a midi size, and then this is like super tiny. These would be cute on date covers as well. Next we have the hanging birdhouses, just like a classic spring item. We have some butterfly trail deco, so just a flying butterfly with a little trail behind it. I don't know, I just thought it was a little bit different. We have the same thing but with bees. And then we have Singing Bird Deco. These all came in a set, so I just thought that they would be good on different sheets to pair together. Next, we have some spring foliage dividers. We have 5 of them. Last year, I put these on like a sampler where you got all 5 on one sheet, but I've kind of noticed that y'all prefer when I put the same divider all on like the same on the whole sheet instead of having a sampler, just because sometimes you only like one on the sheet and then you're stuck with a bunch of dividers that you don't like. So we have the spring foliage divider 1, the spring foliage divider 2. Next we have 3, and 4. Let me go ahead and show you the difference between 3 and 4. So 3 is on top and 4 is on the bottom. This one like arches up and this one arches down. And then 5 looks the most different. And you could totally cut this in half. I feel like you could do that with any of these, but definitely with this one would be super easy to chop in half. And then we have these like meadows, and these I love. I think they're so dainty but super detailed. I don't even know if you can put those 2 words together, and I just think that they're so pretty. So meadow 1 is the biggest, meadow 2 is the smallest, medium, and then meadow 3 is the smallest. In terms of height, all of these are basically the width. You can't even see that. Basically the width of a column. Not fully, but pretty close. So here's meadow 1. It has just some flying bees in it. And you can see these little, I'm not sure if you can see that, but there's like a little tiny mouse and a little tiny little creature there. I think it's so adorable. And then this one is just florals, and it's less like dense than meadow 1. And then meadow 3 is just like a super dainty compared to those other 2 version of the meadows. Going with that, we have some stems. So we have the tulip stems. We have floral stems 1, floral stems 2, and then finally floral stems 3. And this one, these 2 kind of just have like the flower in the stem, but floral stem 3 kind of has flowers and the leaves in the stems. So this one's my favorite. Next we have the flower mini deco. Again, they get super tiny here. And then y'all have been loving mini decos, so I try to do a little bit more. So going on the spring theme, I did these little accents that you can add to your florals. So we have floral branch 1. They get super tiny. Like this could totally be nail art. We have floral branch 2, which is just kind of like more round. Like the leaves are more round, I guess I should say. Floral branch 3. And then floral branch 4. So yeah, that is everything that we have this week. I'm going to go ahead and do a time lapse of me putting these down in the planner for size reference. But yes, this will be going live tomorrow along with the previous Sakura release, just so that you can pick them up if you missed it. I think you guys have been liking doing these little mini bringbacks periodically. Those are a lot easier to do than a full Bring Back the Favorites event. So I can do that more frequently than I can like an entire Bring Back the Favorites event, which hopefully we will be doing within the next couple of weeks. But the Sakura will be back tomorrow as well, in addition to these new releases that I just showed you. And if you want it to match your April monthly or the matching weekly, I would definitely pick them up in rose gold. But yeah, that is everything for this week, and I'll talk to you next time.